Hey, thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here because I know that you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate that. So if you find that you like the content on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel because it'll put your energy in these card decks, and you never know. Next time you stop back by to see a video, it'll feel like a personal reading for you. Speaking of personal readings, I do those. I call them love and light sessions. If you want to book that with me, a 1 hour session, I only do up to an hour because I need that much time to give you your life. It's on my website, TheDivineMaverick.com. I appreciate that. I can't wait to share some space and some energy with many of you that will be watching this video. Listen, I had cards out because I was trying to get one. Y'all know how I do. I always like to get one card to let me know the overall energy of the read or whatever the message is going to be. But all of these cards came out together, and they were not in this order. They only got in this order when I started to look up the cards. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I love this deck. Thank you, Debbie Hibbs, for the suggestion. But I love this deck because it's deep. And y'all know I like depth. I just like it. Anyway, for many reasons, but that's not the point. The message here is going to be for the collective. It's not solely divine masculine, solely divine feminine. This is for us, okay? Can you just say that right where you're sitting? This is for us. And I'm saying it for a reason because you need to start seeing your relationship as an us. You need to start seeing this connection as you reflecting yourself. Don't hurt yourself. You need to start seeing this connection as someone that you attracted through the law of attraction into your experience to help you heal. If you see it for any other way, then go back to start. Do not collect $200. Go to start. Okay, like Monopoly game. Just go back to the beginning of this because you're looking at it wrong, and that might be why you have such mixed results. All right. And your I'll leave that for later. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about these 4 cards, and I'm literally going to read the messages that come out of the book because these wonderful artists and authors don't write these books for no reason. Everybody doesn't use the guidebook, and that's okay. You don't have to. But tonight, I feel led to read from the guidebook. Then we're going to get a moonology for advice. You can't see the moonology. It's just out of your view. And then you see the angel answer. Oh gosh, this is my angel card, but it gives us a little advice. Angel advice is what I call it. Can't remember the name of the deck. And then we have the Lover's Oracle over here. And then we'll have the energy cards. I'll pull those like in a moment, actually, to kind of hone into where we are as a collective. But I'm going to put a card right in the middle of here to bring it all together, to tie these 4 together. And it'll be coming from here in a moment. But what we're going to do, I got to tell you the messages that I was hearing. Okay, first of all, we have lightning, then we have the journey, then we have the earth, and then we have the tree of life. You can see from the tree of life and earth that there is some kind of correlation here. If you want to throw in the lightning, you can correlate these 3 cards. There is something suddenly happening. There is lightning striking a spot, a zone. There is a shift or a shakeup or an upheaval that's happening now, all right, in this moment, in these times, all right? There is a need for you or someone you love or someone connected to someone you love or someone you love that's connected to you to ground themselves. It's a need for the collective to ground your energy, to make sure you hold on to something. If your head is too far up in the clouds, make sure you have something like your children or a book you're reading or a television show you like to watch or something, but make sure you ground your energy. Make sure you are 1 foot on the ground, one foot with your head in heaven, like that. Okay. It's going to be very important because there's going to be a lot of changes. There's a buzzer going off. Y'all hear that in the distance? You probably don't. But my dogs are like, when they heard that sound, it's actually my oven letting me know the chicken's done. But when the dogs heard that little beeping sound, they immediately got up, lockstep, went to the door. What's that? That's what I mean. Just like that. As I was talking, that beeping started, but just like that. But here's the thing about that I knew how much time I put on the oven before I started, you guys, and I knew it would end before I finished, but I wasn't sure where I was with the timing. Okay, you hear what I just said? I wasn't sure where I was with the timing. Now, I knew that that alarm was going to go off, letting me know chicken's ready, it's ready, but I wasn't sure because I'm talking to y'all. I'm doing something. I'm distracted, right? I'm doing my work right now, right? My mission. So there's a message already. Make sure you're doing your mission. Get distracted. If you were distracted, I'm holding up air quotes. Distract yourself with something, either your children or your finances, improving your financial picture, exercising, eating better, meditating, finding a new spiritual discipline, studying something new, embarking on another journey, or another creative project, aligning with people that are like-minded, something other than obsessing about this right here, because this right here is taken care of. This right here is already in the bag. Okay. And so I'm going to talk to you. I'm just going to say someone, instead of saying divine masculine is on this or divine feminine, unless I specifically hear to say that. All right. So, I want to get started. Thank you guys on Patreon, Sunflowers and Mavericks, for loving the sister and supporting the sister. I can't wait to see you guys this Friday for the message that I'm going to do. Who shot John? The trouble with the blame game. I'm going to talk about these masculine, feminine archetypes and how we got a little bit off kilter. I'm not going to take those cards that fell out. All right. So this where you might be, maybe or maybe not. Either way, this message is going to be for you. Okay. Do not click off. Well, okay. So now we got a man holding a coin. So we're definitely talking about a King of Pentacles energy here. So this is somebody, a business owner, somebody that is very focused on their money, or somebody that is about the money, maybe even being blocked by their materialistic greed. You know what I mean? Greedy for materialistic things like houses, cars, jewelry, trips. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's out of balance. They are overly focused. Okay. That could be for some of you. Others of you, you're just doing really well with your business and really, really feeling in your power because you have let your solar plexus take over and you're just really moving in your gift and your mission. All right. Next group. Hey, shovel. Boom. All right. Can't do this twice. Check this out. I just want y'all to see it yourselves. Journey and journey. What did I say? Can y'all see that? This is the journey card that's already been here. And now the journey has come out in this deck. This card is about someone getting ready to take a trip because and this is what the read is going to be about. It is not about the destination. This person is just, look at this girl. She's just happy to go. And look at the sign. The sign points in all different directions, all different, you know what I mean? Different directions, different street names, but it doesn't like she even cares, does it? She's just footloose and fancy free, headed toward the what? The light, right? Stay in the light. Don't dwell in the darkness. Compassion, empathy, love, patience is going to be your watchwords for the next at least 2 months or 2 weeks for some of you. But listen, patience, empathy, compassion, and love. Those are your watchwords. I just heard forgiveness too for some of you. Now, so you could be dealing with somebody that lives at a distance and is on their way to you. You either know this or you don't. You know what your life is. I do not. I'm just giving you a message. I love you. Now, you're dealing with somebody that is on not only a physical journey, they're at a distance and they could be coming towards you to either visit or to live. I don't know. You know your story, but every single one of us, everybody that's watching this video is on a journey to themselves. They're on a journey of evolution, and even a revolutionary journey, all right, of ascension. Okay. So with that, and interestingly, look how the bridge kind of goes up. It's kind of going up in an incline, right? Yeah, that's what's happening. All right, so let's get 2 more cards from this. I wanted to come over, but we want them to pop over, y'all. Everybody wants to talk. There's a lot of messages that want to come out, but we're gonna ask Spirit to make it plain for me because that's how I need it. That felt good. There she is, woman holding a heart. So there you go. You got a man with overly focused on money, and we got a woman that's overly focused on her emotions, probably very highly intuitive, probably trying to guard her heart too, because if you look, she's offered her heart, but she also has a pretty good grip on it. One hand is trying to come up. So there's a woman that's trying to trust again, trying to believe again, trying to open up again, a feminine energy, I mean. And now let me just flip it for you, because just because this is a man holding a coin does not mean that you can't be a woman in your masculine energy holding that coin. And just because this is a woman holding a coin doesn't mean that you cannot be a man and just feel like you're in your feminine energy and almost ready to open up your heart. So with this message, I'm going to say that there is a masculine, because that's what I'm hearing very strongly. There is a masculine that is thinking very, very heavily because the lightning has struck. The suddenly has come, right? Right? Part of their journey is about this, the heart. It's about the heart. They've already got the coin. They already, look at his face. He's very sure of himself, right? Very sure of himself. He knows how to get that money. He knows how to deal with the marketplace. This right here, that's a little different story. Because if you look at her face, she looks a little like, she's looking away. She's holding her heart up, but she's looking away, almost like she doesn't want to see what might happen to her heart. You see that? And so, but you see that she's trying to come a little more into a vulnerable space because her, nothing's on her shoulders. She's kind of exposed, her back, her shoulders, she's kind of exposed, you know what I mean? And she's just has all the rest of the material just kind of gathered there. But the thing is, I don't know why I just saw that in that card, but the thing is, this is about a transformation. This is about a change of heart, a change of mind. This is about doing something different. 44 and 43 can mean something to you. Now, y'all know these are two different cards, coins and hearts, or cups, or pentacles and cups. But look at the cards, 43 and 44. That's how they came in the deck. Interesting, right? You would think that the woman holding the coin would be card number 44. But no, that's because balance has to come. You have to balance your earth and your water, okay? You have to ground yourself. You have to not let your emotions run away with you because emotions can cloud your perceptions. But you can't be so overly me focused that all you care about is your creature comforts and protecting yourself from what love could bring to you. Because, beloved, love is trying to bring something beautifully amazing to you. And it is not going to be far coming. It is, you are nearly there. For those of you who are resonating with this message, your journey is bringing you to this place. I'm going to take one more card from this. That card looks like it wants to come out, doesn't it? We can't even ignore that. What is that? Right. Get some rest. Those of you who are having trouble sleeping, in order to manifest your body, your physical body needs to be rejuvenated and rested. You have to get some sleep in order to be fresh, okay? Rest and rejuvenation. When you get some rest, you'll feel like you have your second wind or your third wind. Also, I'm picking up no communication with this card. This is somebody, this looks like Virgo. It feels like Virgo energy, but this is someone that is not talking. Number 19 here, something is ending for someone and they are not really talking. They're not really reaching out. They're not really communicating a lot because they're taking time to heal. They're taking time to have some rest. They're resting from a situation that just ended or is about to end. They are resting from maybe even you at this time because it's just too much. Because this journey, the ones that I'm talking to right now, this is getting real. It's getting real, okay? And so you have to gird yourself up. Now, finish that. These are the 4 cards that came out. So again, rest and rejuvenation, the journey card, woman holding the heart, and the man holding the heart. I love this couple. And to me, that's balance. Okay. Because I often say in my love and light sessions, I say to my clients, I should say my friends, because you are my friends. I say, somebody said, don't charge us then. We're not that close. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back to the read. But anyway, this is balance. Okay. I often say in my love and light sessions that what you do is very, very much tied to who you do. In other words, the way you get it, the way you get your money, the way you get your stability, the way you show up in the world, the way you handle that has everything to do with who you are dealing with, because the way you love or the way you manifest is the way it's no different. Love is no different from you starting a business. Starting a relationship is no different from you starting a new project. It's because you're going to have to put the same energy, the same focus, and you have to have the same fearlessness as loving somebody or opening up your heart or sharing your secrets or being vulnerable. Same thing. Okay. Especially those of you who are influencers and people are watching you, or those of you who are scribes and you write and people read what you have written and they have comments about it or whatever, or you open yourself up to dialogue about, you know, what you do and who you are, what you offer, right? So with that, you have to, there's a certain amount of a degree of fearlessness that comes with that. It's the same thing in love, but the moment we make it separate, oh, that's different, it's my heart. Oh, that's different, it's this love. You know what I mean? The moment we think that we cannot, I want to say dictate, but I don't know if that's the best word, but that's the only word that's coming to me now. But the way we dictate, we think we can't dictate the way our love thing will go, the way we can dictate our business. In other words, you write a business plan and go, da, 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 but you don't do that with love. You have to plan ahead. You have to plan to succeed, not expect to fail when it comes to the matters of the heart. All right. So let me roll through this. What is it? 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. Lightning card. Listen to this. It's card number 30, which is threes are big. Threes have been big for months now. Okay, it says the formidable electrical discharge of lightning, of a lightning bolt brightens the sky and strikes the earth, accompanied by the mighty sound of thunder. This phenomenon has a positive effect, or I'm sorry, a positive aspect. The light illuminates the earth and the psyche, but there is a destructive side as well. The bolt can burn and even kill if it's too strong. This is when your shadow side takes over and you don't know how to pull yourself out of that energy or transmute that energy for your higher good or for the highest good of the connection that you're in with the person that you're thinking about. Okay, there is a dark side to lightning striking, but there is also a positive side because it does signal that there is it's a positive aspect because it's about illumination. All right, it's about a suddenly, again, upheaval. I just heard calamity too, but this lightning is striking and it does feel, this card is kind of dark, but if you look very closely, there is a person, the silhouette of a man or a person there. Just let me look at the card a few seconds. There's a silhouette of a person. That lightning is striking right there around about the solar plexus. You see that? It's brewing because it's growing, because someone has a spark, a new idea. I just saw Page of Swords. Someone has a new idea. Someone has a spark of energy, a burst of light, a burst of clarity, a moment of clarity even. And even with the rest and rejuvenation card, someone has had a moment of zen. Okay. And they understand there's clarity here with this lightning bolt. Let's keep moving. So the forces of the upper world are investing their gathered energies to ignite you with new inspiration and creativity. Told you, solar plexus, right? Allow this divine gift of awakening. Someone is having an awakening. If it's not you, then it's the person that you're dealing with. Okay. But just know that this is happening for you. So if you were wondering before you got on this reading, I wonder if my person's awakening now. I wonder if it's time for them. Yes. They are having an awakening, and spirit drop by to tell you that. I was gonna say drop back by, but drop by to tell you that. He's using me to tell you that. All right. I said he because it's I'm feeling with spirit. This is definitely father energy. This is Abba energy that I'm channeling from spirit. This is not mother earth Gaia. This is not Gaia energy. It's not feminine energy. This is Abba father energy, meaning I need to give you some leadership and some direction. That's what I'm feeling. So that's why I said he when I reference spirit. Now that cleared it up for somebody. Now you can get past it and listen to the message. What did she say? Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all know I wasn't gonna let that slide though. Anywho, where was I? Yes. The forces of the upper world are investing their gathered energies to ignite you with new inspiration and creativity. Allow this divine gift of awakening to take root in your being and enjoy a renewed sense of clarity, passion, and vision. You hear that? Enjoy a renewed sense of clarity, passion, and vision. I just want you to look at this card and this card together, because this is where you are. You should be now. And if you're not doing it now, you're about to enjoy a renewed sense of clarity, passion, and vision. In other words, you're about to get it. And if it's not you, your person that you're thinking of is about to get it. There is an awakening happening right now. They are not talking to you because they are in their cave. Trust it, believe it, know it. Let them be. Let them be. You have other fish to fry. You have other things to do. You have other people to pour into. There's a space and a place for all that love. There's going to be many receptacles for you to give that amazing love that you've been cultivating. Give this person right here a moment of zen and give this person right here a moment to breathe, because lightning has struck. There has been some upheaval, some calamity, some unrest, some breakup. There has been a major change here. Like almost like the lightning bolt. It's rebasa. I just saw the tower, the lightning bolt going right through the tower. You see what I'm saying? This person is getting their ego dealt with right now. And if this isn't you, if this is you, you are getting your ego dealt with right now. So it's okay if you're not talking to anybody. It's okay if you're not taking as many phone calls. It's okay if you're not being as social. It's okay if you're just being still right now. Okay, because there's things that are still being shed and pulled off of you, and things that you're being untangled from. You need time for this to happen. Okay, so you see how the light is just surrounding this man. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you need time, or the person you're dealing with needs time, and it's okay. You have to breathe. It's part of the journey. All right. Last card. Let me finish out the lightning card. So life has gifted you with a destiny that is in alignment with your passion and in harmony with all existence on earth. Now, lightning has come to jolt you into accepting your destiny. And that's what this is about. Lightning has come to jolt this person into accepting their destiny. I hear a yes in the spirit, okay? So let this initiation release what is in the way of your fulfilling your life purpose. Again, I said the lightning came and a tower came down, right? With this card, something is being destroyed, a foundation is being a faulty, not false, but false, faulty, a shaky foundation is being removed. Falsities. I'm just going to say, because it does feel very towery right here. False expectations, false hopes, anything, falsities are being removed right now. And the new is coming in. So this person is in their cave doing like deep thinking, deep thoughts, because they know now, at least they know that they have to let go of something or someone to be in your space. And beloved, that's a beautiful energy, because whoever this is was denying it, because probably they were so focused on their money, their job, their something else other than the connection or the journey, right? Right? They missed opportunities. I'd say that they missed stuff. All right. So this says, let this initiation release what is in the way of fulfilling your life purpose. Otherwise, you'll be bound to your karmic fate. There's that word, karmic. And this is a time to be courageous and daring. So that's what this is all about. The lightning bolt has come, giving renewed sense of passion, creativity, clarity, and now even courage and daring. All right. That's what's being imparted into this person while they're taking time, not talking, not showing their hand, not showing their face, acting as if they are aloof or detached, but they're not. They're just in a space. They're in a place called there. All right. So let's talk about the journey. Card number 29, which is an 11. Y'all know how we are with the numbers. Let the numbers resonate. So we got 19 out here. We got 30 or 10 and 1, and we have 11. Yay. All right. So the journey card. The journey is an invitation to step outside the boundaries of your life as you know it. The journey is not a holiday. It is a call to be hermit-like and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. I cannot. Y'all see that? It is a call to be hermit-like and go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. Where's my journey card? Wow. She don't know where she's going, but she sure looks happy, doesn't she? Sorry about the glare, you guys. You see that? She doesn't know where she's going, but she certainly looks very happy, right? Okay. So it says there are no maps to the territory you will be exploring, no marked paths or road signs. Okay. There is a little road sign here, but she's not paying attention to it. The time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. I told you there is distance here. Somebody is definitely relocating, because this is a card about moving, relocating, changing your house, going somewhere different, buying a new house with somebody because you don't want to be in the old house, something like that. Okay. But this is about a journey to another place. The bags are packed and they're out. All right. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true, even when you are not sure of where you are going. It is the departure that is most important. Again, it's what's most important to this person is having the strength because of the lightning bolt to move, to leave. This person is getting clarity that says, you must go now. The time is now. It says, if you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. Let's touch that for a minute, because the very long time here, because with this tree of life, that is about stability, because with the tree of life, the roots go deep, but the branches go high, right? But anytime I see the tree of life, I think about family, I think about legacy, I think about tradition. This person that's in need of this rest and rejuvenation, and in this hermit mode at this time, due to this lightning striking, is ready to receive the messages from spirit that you are going to have to go from this place if you're going to live your destiny. If you're going to be happy, if you're ever going to be happy, watch this. If you're ever going to be happy, you're going to have to go somewhere else. You're going to have to release what no longer serves you and release the thing that has been blocking you and keeping you and holding you down or back. And you are going to have to move. Also, you are going to have to say yes to your awakening. You're going to have to say yes to a different way of thinking, a new life, okay? Because if you don't, then you will just stay in this place and another ship will come. Yes, because spirit is good that way. You will have another opportunity, but it's going to be a long time. And whoever this is, they were tied to something very toxic, I'm going to say, very limiting, stifling for or even if it's a mindset that just no longer works with the broadness and the expansion that spirit is trying to bring into their lives. But this person has been in this thing for a long time, and they've had a habit. They've had a habit of just being stuck or blaming others or not taking responsibility or not taking accountability. But now they're in a place where they can no longer fight or deny or resist because the lightning bolt has come in suddenly, and there was a sound from heaven. Things have changed because their journey awaits them. All right, so it says the journey is calling you, but the timing is premature. Collecting postcards or fantasies of where you want to go may take over your focus and make you miss your destiny. This person right here was daydreaming. They were in a fantasy world. They weren't taking action because they were too much up in their heads. They probably had addictions that were blocking them. They probably had strong personalities, people, places, things that was holding them to a lifestyle or a way of living that was not in alignment with them any longer. And they were keeping this a secret, probably wearing a mask, probably not speaking their truth, probably going along to get along. You know the story, but I'm just saying, if this is you, then your journey is saying saying the fantasies and the what ifs and the daydreams and all the one day I might, or someday, all of that is done now. It's that's keeping you, that has been keeping you stuck. And now it's time that other things that you need to do for your healing, for your welfare, for your well-being, for your peace of mind need to be completed first. Or you may still be attached to win. See, if you start to tie up the loose ends and heal what you need to heal and face some traumas that are underlying and, do what we call the work. And I know that's a blanket statement, but I really mean do the things that make you feel better, that make you feel stronger, that make you feel more self-sufficient, that make you feel wiser, that make you feel more self-possessed. When you do those things, you're not so worried about when the relationship or when the project is going to come to total manifestation or fruition, because you know that you're working on it every day. You're doing something towards your dream. You know what I mean? But when you get so distracted because you're overly focused or too much mental activity or too much anxiety about it, when, why? And that impatience sets in, and then that ego sets in, and then fear begins to take over, and false evidence begins to appear real. You can mess all this up and miss a whole opportunity for things that have been set in place for you. In other words, set in stone Tree of life, this is part of your destiny. The tree of life is a universal symbol. You know what I mean? I know I'm a little preachy tonight, but I need to be. Keep going. So it says, other things must be completed first, so you may still be attached to knowing the destination. Remember, the point of the journey is not the destination. It's who you will become as you are transformed along the way. Do not confuse the inner and the outer journey. Do not confuse the inner and the outer journey. Again, inner journey is union with yourself, the balance of divine energy, divine masculine and divine feminine energy. That's really the inner journey. When you get this inner together, the outer journey will fall right into place. Okay? Don't get it confused. You're not going to get the relationship until you get in relationship with you. I love you. All right. Let's do Earth. Ishimoto Ra. Let's do Earth real quick. Let me see what the... All right, this is what Spirit is saying. Earth represents the gift of life. The symbol on this card refers to the body of the planet of Earth. Where is the symbol on the card? Oh, it's right in the center. Okay, y'all see that card? The symbol on this card refers to the body of the planet Earth, the human body, and nature herself. We're reminded by this symbol that all creatures are born of the earth and human beings are the stewards of life on this planet. It refers to what we make of it, our health, wealth, security, grounding, solidity, and stability. It reminds us that the world of form is a gift from Spirit and needs to be treated with respect. Ground these energies. Ground your cares of this world and your emotions about it. Ground these energies. Balance these energies. Earth. When the earth appears, it represents a need to focus on reverence and appreciation for the natural gifts that are coming to you now and always. The concrete world you inhabit is there by the grace of Spirit, and you are a part of it. Much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. This man holding a coin is finding their purpose, his purpose and his passion. Okay? With reverence, okay? And when you do this, because when you start to follow your gifts and your calling, you don't have to worry about the coin. Oh, you get that regardless, okay? Following your heart will lead you to the coin every time, because your heart is the compass. The heart portal is the access, the point of access to get everything you want, because the secrets and the mysteries lie in the heart. You see? It says much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. If you act with integrity, gratitude, and humility, you will find yourself more prosperous than you can imagine. Success is assured when the earth appears as an invitation. Okay? It says, do you feel ungrounded or easily thrown off your path lately? Well, it's time to focus on what nurtures you. It's time to open up yourself to the healing of Mother Earth and see the abundant world around you. We started the read by saying, ground yourself, right? Perhaps you have lost the ability to trust that your needs will be met and have fallen prey to poverty consciousness. I hope not with this man holding the coin, but we did speak of someone earlier that was like greedy or materialistically driven, you know? All right. So that could be a poverty consciousness, especially if you find that you are being visited by the little workaholic. I was gonna say workaholic demon, but that's not a demon. But you know what I mean? That little workaholic energy might be visiting you a lot because you're like, I gotta get it, because maybe you didn't grow up with much, or you lost a great deal when you left someone and you're having to start over, maybe even from ground zero, because I just heard ground zero. Shout out to New York City. You may be watching in New York City. Hi, welcome. All right, so it says, perhaps you have not been eating well. You've been overworked and stressed and forgotten to breathe in the beauty of your surroundings. When the spirit of earth comes as your medicine, you're being reminded that when you practice self-care, rest and rejuvenation, take a walk in nature, earth, and you focus on the consciousness of abundance, miracles can and do happen. You know why miracles can and do happen? Because it's part of your journey. It's part of your journey. It's your destiny. Okay? You're an alchemist. You're a major manifester. All right? Last one. So tree of life. This is the T. Card number 58. I just read card number 17, which is an 8. That's about authority and manifestation. So I love that. In order to manifest, you have got to get grounded. You have got to get some rest. You have got to get some peace. All right. Last card. I'm going to close it out. I thank you guys for your patience. You guys are so awesome. And I'm not just saying that. I cannot do what I do without you. I just appreciate you guys so much. You could be anywhere, but you're here now. So thank you again. All right. The tree of life. The tree of life is a sacred symbol throughout the Americas. Its deep roots reach into the lower world, the unconscious. The deep roots reach into the lower world, which represents the unconscious. The branches, however, reach to the heavens, which is the source of destiny. Again, it always will be and it always has been about your destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, there's that word again, journey, it's important to have deep roots and high branches. You hear that? To be whole in your life's journey, it's important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots falls first in the wind, or falls in the wind as it comes. But a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. Don't worry about where you're going. Worry about if you're going. Don't even worry about that. But what's important is who you are becoming while you are headed in that direction. Keep heading in that direction. Here's balance. The heart and the work, the heart and the drive, the masculine and the feminine. This balance right here, okay? Follow your heart. It'll lead you to your stability. Follow your heart. Do what you find brings you passion and fulfillment. And you will always have this. And that goes from a person to a project. Either way, follow your heart and be fearless. All right. Let's see. To find health and balance in your life, reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. Look at that. Man holding a coin. Because in order to get that coin, you got to do something, right? Thoughts and feelings right here in this card. There it is. The masculine and the feminine energies balance right here. That's why these two cards came out. Thank you, Spirit. But if you are too much in your thinking head or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more with your roots. Earth energy, man with a coin, King of Pentacles here, Queen of Cups over here. Connect with your roots and physical body. Okay. If you are caught in mechanical doing and are feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open up yourself to be inspired by the Queen of Cups, woman holding a heart. This is you opening up. This is you using your intuition. This is you being connected through your heart space, your emotions, your feelings, your intuitiveness to spirit. All right. If you find that you can't stop grinding, right? Okay. So it says, let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longings. That's balance. That's the destination. Balance, union, okay? But along this journey, along this way, you are turning into something so amazingly beautiful. With that, let me put a card right in the middle. Take these cards. Y'all give me just 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm going to take our Lover's Oracle, yes, and put it right in the middle and tie this together. Bring it all together for us. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that wanted to flip over right there. Wow. Look at the card. It's a man. I cannot. Y'all just need to go get in the bed and then get back out of the bed and call me tomorrow. Look at that. Man and the woman, man and the woman. We can't make this up. Let's see what the card says. I know that's right. Yep. Watch this. Beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Stop criticizing your partner, your person. Stop being critical of your own self. Don't hurt yourself. The very thing that you see that you don't like in them lives in you. You know why? Because they are your reflection. Worry about who you are becoming while you're on this journey. Don't worry about a person coming to you that you yourself are not even ready for yet. There's still a little bit of work to do. Okay? There's still a little bit of work to do. Lightning has struck, though. Shouldn't be much longer. Bottom of the deck. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. That's for those of you who are not talking right now to your person. They're in hermit mode. They're not reaching out. They're not doing much. It's okay. Trust the process. Trust the journey. The destination is sure. Okay? Trust their journey. Trust this leg of their journey. Trust this leg of your journey. It's okay. All right? Moonology card and then an angel answer. An angel. Wow. I know that's right. That lightning is struck and it's time to take action. You could be dealing with an Aries, but it's time to take action. Whatever that means for you. I'm going to just let you look at that for a second. Now you let that thought come to you. You know exactly what you need to do now. You're almost there. And here's what your angels are saying. I appreciate you guys watching. Y'all, thank you for everything you guys do to support the channel and support me. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. Beloved one, Archangel Shamuel says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Shamuel's on the scene, you guys. Archangel Shamuel is here. So don't worry about it. Your person might be not talking to you, or you might be not feeling like you might be. You might not be feeling like talking to anybody or being social, but it doesn't matter. You got Archangel Shamuel here. You're on your journey. Don't worry about the destination. The destination is sure, because if you're waiting for somebody to come, they are definitely on the way, and you are definitely arriving. So we're winning over here. Everybody's winning. All right. All right. Thank you so much for watching the channel. This is the T. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye. Josh?